Okay, guys, it's Monday, time for my check-in. I'm trying not to make this video super long, so I'm trying to see if I want to split it into two parts. You guys know that I do my videos on Mondays and Friday. This is a jogging channel, but since it was cold outside, I started talking about my diet a little bit. So I'm trying to see if I should do two videos each day, one for this diet and the other one for jogging, because they're kind of like two separate issues, even though they go hand in hand. Well, let me stop babbling and let's get the diet stuff out of the way. Last week was my first week that I actually completed and filled in my food journal for the entire week. Here's Sunday right here. With me doing that, not only does it allow me to look back over last week and see some of my shortcomings, it also allows me to make goals or challenges for this week. So, with me looking back over my food journal, I'm able to see I did not even track my water, and I remember I wasn't drinking a lot of water. Now, everything that I looked up online to combat bloating, if you're not eating carbohydrates, because I did not eat bread or rice the entire week until Sunday, which you guys know I'm a person of routine. I eat Subway on Sunday. That was the only day for the entire week that I had bread. I did not even have a cup of rice or anything. Now, I do indulge in sugar, and I'll hit that later, but no bread, no rice, still bloating. It was that around the time of the month for me, but the number one thing that I heard is increase my water intake. So that's a challenge for me this week. I went online and just researching. People are bodybuilders and people in the fitness world say to try to aim for 1 gallon of water a day. Now hold on, don't click the exit. Do not click the X. I know that sounds extreme, but I drink bottled water. Shoot me, I know I'm killing the environment or whatever. I do drink water out of these bottles, 16 ounces, or this is 16.9, so I need to recalculate. Because it really takes 8 of these to get in a gallon. So I already drank one real fast, and now this is like my second one. So that's going to be a challenge to me, is trying to drink 8 of these. If it decreases the bloat, I'll be happy, because I have a naturally chubby face, and a lot of people say they can tell when I'm getting big because my face just gets huge. Now, I don't mind having a chubby face or even a huge face. What I don't want is this here to be huge, like my neck area and also my stomach area. Naturally, I carry a lot of weight in my hips, thighs, and my butt area. Okay, I don't mind that. What I do mind is this gut, as we call it in the South, a booty do. I mean, you gotta be like way from Miami to know what a booty do is. A booty do is when your stomach sticks out more than your booty do. So I want to combat the booty do, because that really does run in my family. So since I looking over my food journal, I really did not, honestly, guys, did not eat any bread or rice. I'm challenging myself to drink 8 bottles of water each day. My second challenge to myself, also something I noticed, I need to eat eggs every day, at least 3 eggs as a breakfast, as a snack, or as something. I'm not eating enough food. I have always been on the sumo wrestler diet. Even when I was eating unhealthy, my diet was sumo wrestler diet, which means one big meal a day. I don't know. Something about, for me, food is like relaxing. It relaxes me. It makes me sluggish, and I like the taste of it. So what do? I eat one big meal and I sit down and I go relax. With this, not eating carbohydrates and stuff like that, it's almost physically impossible to only eat one meal a day. So my mind is so programmed into doing that I was still trying to do it, and then I would find myself incredibly, like, as my boyfriend said, eating like a machine. Even if I am just eating cabbage and chicken and things like that, I don't want it to feel that way. Another thing, I'm not sure if I told you guys that was already included in the challenge to myself, which I'm doing pretty good about this month, is eating one green vegetable a week. That's like a main staple. Like my first 2 weeks, I did. One week was collard greens. Like I ate that like 2 to 3 times that week, and then you could eat whatever kind of vegetables else. And then the other vegetable that I was eating after that was mustard greens. I had that for like 2 days, and I'm talking about like big healthy portions of it, like twice a day. And then last week I did cabbage, and my man said that he could eat cabbage every single day and not have a problem with it. I would like to do spinach, but spinach actually is kind of like expensive, and I don't know how to do it from like off the stalk or whatever. So I'm doing 2 challenges. One was already there. Drinking a gallon of water, incorporating 2 to 3 eggs every single day as a meal into my diet to make me eat more, and eating the greens, like focusing on one green leafy vegetables as raw as I can. Okay, so that's the diet portion of it for this week. Let's talk about the obvious, my cheating. I did not enjoy cheating on my diet. I really did not enjoy it. It was just like, why didn't I enjoy it? I didn't enjoy the taste. After me being on such a strict diet of eating chicken, fish, and vegetables, I love the taste of whole foods, natural foods, those foods on the outside of the grocery aisle without the artificial ingredients. That muffin tastes like styrofoam to me. I couldn't even eat a whole one. Like, it was, the richness wasn't there. Does that make sense? If you ever carb deplete your body, and even more so if you sugar deplete, one thing that you'll notice, and tell me if I'm wrong, you can smell so much better. Like, you can pick up a smell, like a food smell. It enhances your senses. And so with that being said, I crave what I love, which is savory foods, a lot of spices, you know. So getting something out of the package, I feel like it was just like not even rich. Like, I could tell it wasn't real butter. Now, one of the books that helped me, and I'm going to do my jogging portion separately, because I'm going to say one of the first diet books that I ever read, it's an oldie but a goodie, is the South Beach Diet. I'm not telling anybody to go out and do the South Beach Diet or anything like that, but I would say to read the South Beach Diet. It's not even a long read because a lot of it is mostly about the diet, but the ideology behind it it really helped me to understand more about food and about getting a balance in your sugars and your carbohydrates, and seeing how that changes your particular body. And it's almost like when you do that, you purify your body and you become your own guinea pig. I'll tell you how I know that. Another way, I am like an insomniac. I have such a problem getting to sleep at night. When I'm eating healthy and exercising, I get to sleep so much better. Even though I may exercise, like, I know I cannot have caffeine. I do not drink soda. It will just keep me up, and it'll like make my mind race. Like, me and caffeine, we don't get along. Okay, so I know that I don't drink sodas and things like that, but I got the same effects by eating sugar. Now, I am an ice cream person. Like, cause most baked goods have so many fake items in them, they're not even good. Now, my grandmother's homemade cake, I'll eat that all day long because that's like real sugar, real butter. It's a richer taste and it doesn't taste so artificial. So if you're not already eating clean, and I mean like eating the fresh foods on the outside of the grocery store, the vegetables and the meats and your brown rices and things like that, I would say just challenge yourself to do that for like 4 days, and then try to go back to eating how you were and see the differences that makes in your life. Because I didn't enjoy cheating because it kept me up at night, and also today I went on a jog, and what did I tell you about eating crap and trying to jog? It makes you feel like crap. I was stiff, I was cramping, I was like, I wasn't mentally wanting to be there. Like, I wanted to get it over with. Now, one thing that I do allow myself to have, and I just for the first time looked in the back of the box, are these I'm not so strict. Let me just say that I'm not like so strict on myself. One thing that I do allow myself to have are this Magnum brand. Now, this is the double chocolate. These are small, and they're this little. You only get 3 of these little small bars. Can you see how small? I am gonna eat this later. I don't care. It's been sitting here for like I don't even know how long. But I'm gonna open it up and show you guys how big it is. Look how small this is. And look at the palm of my hand and look how small this is. Now, this is some rich Belgian dark chocolate, but one of these little small things is 340 calories. And I've got small hands. Like, I'm not joking with you. This thing is small, 340 calories, but it is rich enough to fulfill me and my sugar cravings. I can give up carbohydrates and things like that, but sugar I have a hard time doing. So that's my diet. I'm running out of time here. My challenge, drink a gallon of water every day for this week. Eat 2 to 3 eggs 1 time a day this week, and keep focusing on my green leafy vegetables. So that's video number 1 about diet. I'll be back talking